Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your emergency meeting. In tonight's show, we are going to be talking about the Manchester United and Newcastle United game. What happened at St James's Park? Well, Newcastle United versus Manchester United. I mean, oh my goodness me. We need to get on to talk about this. This was absolutely disgraceful at the highest level. But I'm just going to say a quick big up to the community before I start to vent my anger and frustration. I'm fuming with you, Enzo Maresca is a fraud and sack him. And I saw the directors on tired with this shit for 3 years, and we wasted £1.5 billion on average players. Enough is enough. I agree with you, Downnight Sorting. Good evening to you, mate. Big up to you, by the way, mate. Thank you for joining me as always. And what do you think of these getting behind the Caribbean War? We need more upgrades on that for iCards. Challenge to Claren. Yeah, I will obviously talk a bit about the Grand Prix as well. Big up to you, Adam Dahl 2025. Good evening, mate. Yep, just night sorting. Flamengo 1-0 up. Oh, cool. Yep, Newcastle United highlights. 4-1. Fucking unacceptable, Adam Dahl 2025. But big up to every single new line and locked in this evening. Much appreciated. If you're new to our YouTube channel, why not consider hitting the subscribe button, as I upload plenty of Manchester United's content on this YouTube channel. And I talk about loads of other things apart from football. And please subscribe as well to my Mr. Joshy J Football channel. Link is in the description. My F1 channel is in the description. And pinned on top of the live chat and in the description to this video, it's my channel membership. Yes, and the level 1 and level 2 membership. So if anyone wishes to become a channel member today and help fund the YouTube channel, you can find all the information pinned on top of the live chat. But before I get started on Manchester United men, Manchester United women, on the other hand, I mean, unbelievable, absolutely fantastic. Landed the Minerals, another FA Cup final for a second year in a row. But the problem is, the Man United's women, we got to play the best team in the country, which is Chelsea women. But it's a cup game, you know, anything can happen in that match. But I'm absolutely buzzing with the women. They are my Manchester United team this season. It's like, screw the men, seriously. Put them in the bin, because they are an absolute disgrace. But the women, they are landing the damn Minerals, and I'm absolutely loving it. And that will be an epic game at Wembley Stadium. I mean, but Manchester United men, what on earth was that? Seriously. Before I get started, yep, here's the double wooden spoon for you. Honestly, double wooden spoon. Fucking disgrace. 4-1 defeat. What are we doing here? Seriously. Real talk, what the fucking heck are we doing here? I mean, it's just not sustainable, honestly. I mean, what on earth was that in the second half? Bayender, oh dear me, we need to get on to you. I mean, what on earth was that kicking out? You literally kept kicking it straight back to Newcastle United players. I mean, what are we doing here? We've been crying out for Andre Nana to get drops, but you're not much better either, Bayender. Seriously, sort your fucking self out, or put Tom Heaton in goal or something. Both of them absolute frauds. Oh my goodness me, man. Seriously. Just when is this the cut-off point this season? I mean, thankfully, it's nearly over. I can't wait for it to be over, man. Because I cannot see us winning the Europa League. Even if we do win the Europa League, am I going to celebrate it? Am I going to be partying about it? Absolutely not, because it'd be papering over the cracks of how poor we've been in the Premier League this season. I mean, we were 13th, now we're 14th. 14th place. What are we doing here? Seriously, real talk. What the fucking heck are we doing here? Seriously. And I'm glad I watched the F1 race. I only watched the last half an hour of the match, and I don't know even why I fucking bothered. Seriously. Oh, dear me. Absolute jokers. Yep. Oh, big up to you, Rich Moneymakers. Still lying. Yeah, Michael going to rant tomorrow. Oh, I don't doubt about it. Like for Argentina, 4-1 Brazil. Yeah, disgrace, mate. Being objective, I thought Man United were decent in the first half. Well, unfortunately, I didn't really get to watch the first half because I was watching the F1 race. Because, usually it's the other way round. If football's on and F1's on the same time, I would rather watch Man United, but it's just the way they've been playing this season. I kind of lost the motivation now to watch the men's games in their other sporting events on. So yeah, I watched the F1 race. So yeah, I heard we were decent in the first half, but the second half was a joke. Subscribe to Michael channel. He is on 245. He needs 5 subs to hit 250 subs. He's flying, mate. Second half underway. Oh, cool. I'm with you, Mr. Joshy J. Chelsea women team are elite. Oh, big up to you, Rich Moneymakers. Good evening to you, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. As always, big up the legends. Big Jimmy destroys your men's club. The women team excellent. Hit the likes and subscribe. It's free. It takes seconds. Facts, Rich Moneymakers. Yes, people, make sure you are hitting the subscribe button and make sure you are watching as much as possible because it does help with watch time hours. And I got my channel partly monetized, but I need 4,000 watch time hours for full monetization. Yep, it's interesting. Speaking for the Corinthians as well. Absolutely. Yes, I agree. Speaking for Wooden Spoon as well for you, Corinthians, last night. What on earth was that against Palmeiras? Seriously. Real talk. What the flipping heck was that? Well. 4 goals conceded and 14 in the league. Not sustainable for the elite high standards of Manchester United Football Club. Let's get the narrative right here, people. Yeah, let's absolutely get the narrative right. Let's carry on raising that finger, people, because this is unacceptable. This is not sustainable. This is not Manchester United, and it will never be Manchester United. I mean, this thing are absolute jokers, honestly. I mean, what are we doing here, Manchester United? I mean, what is this, man? 14th. I mean, 14th for a club like Manchester United. Are you taking the mick or something? I mean, it's just abysmal. Absolutely abysmal at the end of the day. I mean, oh my goodness, Rich Moneymakers, I see you sweet from Miguel. Oh, what? Yeah, Ronan. Ruben Diaz, manager. Yeah, absolutely he is. He will be ranting tomorrow. Michael will be. I sound like sorting and I can't stand that ego. Oh, typical. Yeah, but that was absolutely shameful. The highest level in that second half. I mean, only 1 shot or 2 shots in the second half. I mean, that is just absolutely nowhere near sustainable. I mean, let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? It's absolutely getting the narrative right. But should we see tonight who the lucky one is? Let's go for it, people. Let's see who the lucky one is tonight for the channel membership. Who's going to get gifted that membership tonight? We are about to find out. Yep. 1 month. That will be. Yep. Yes, Stone Sorting. You can. Right, here we go. Let's see. We are following the Arsenal. Yeah, I'll display that on the screen in a second. Arsenal 2021 projects doesn't work. The SD will not listen. Facts. What's the emergency? Is my emergency okay? We need to tear this men's team a new asshole. Because it's just not sustainable, honestly. Nowhere near sustainable. Right, let's go. One membership. Who is that lucky person tonight? Who is getting a 1 month Mr. Joshy J membership? Is it going to be someone in the line chat or is it going to be someone outside the line chat? But we're about to find out. J Lou, again. Wow. He got gifted one before. Well, congratulations. You are once again in the Mr. Joshy J membership club. Congratulations, J Lou. But yeah, come on. If I speak, there will be fire. Big up to you, Ratterstocks. Big up to you, by the way. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. Right, let's do one more. Let's see who's getting it this time. Here we go. Is it going to be someone in the live chat this time? Gifted one membership. Liam Jones again. Wow. Tell you what, this system is weird, man. But Liam Jones, congratulations. You're also back in the Mr. Joshy J membership club. Wow, unreal. Like, no. Congratulations, Shane. But should have gone to Legends. Adam Dalton. He's got it. He's actually got it, Rich Moneymakers. If you look at Adam Dar 2025's profile, he's got the Mr. Joshy J logo. So that means he is a member. Congratulations to him. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I don't understand it. But yeah, he does have a membership at Rich Moneymakers Adam Dar 2025. But yeah, it's a weird system, I'm not going to lie. Yep. But big up to every single one of you live logs in this evening. Much appreciated. Now, I'm going to pay the money now for the membership now. Are you? We are going to get hammered on Thursday again. We are, absolutely. 100% we are going to get hammered. I mean, crazy. Absolute crazy. But, big up to every single one of you. And yeah, that was just absolutely shambolic. I mean, the goalkeeper, man, seriously. We need to invest in some new goalkeepers. We really do, because this cannot keep going on. Seriously. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Honestly. Wow. Yeah, I mean, play like that, Ratterstocks. We will get hammered, mate. 100%. But yeah, very shortly, I will be inviting some guests on so we can talk about the game if you wish. Shortly, I'll post the link in the live chat. Newcastle wasn't that great. It was RSU. Man United. I mean, Mascherari slept, didn't he? Absolute disaster. And was 2-0 down at Ipswich. My head was hot. Yeah, I don't doubt it, mate. Absolutely don't doubt it. Bilbao 1-3-1. I got a few months ahead. I need on my stomach to gloss. Oh, Fucking me. That sounds cringe, mate. Wow. To stop clocks. Oh no. I mean, but at least hopefully you are on the mend now. But yeah, that's horrific, mate. Show some love for rich money makers, people. I think he needs it. I mean, yeah, my goodness me. Touchline video. Yeah. I mean, I will probably listen to some match reactions and then, yeah, we will get some guests on as well. So anyone can join in. Shortly, I'll post the link. Yeah, okay, I'll check them. Yeah, we'll have to listen to that, mate. Yeah. Yeah, pick what colour you want, daylight sorting. I hate listening. I hate it and listening to shows to my pain my away from my sunset lamp. Ah, yeah. But yeah, big up to every single one of you live and locks in this evening. Much appreciated. But yeah, let's have a listen to that video. What Adam sent me. Here we go. Hook comment because they got hooks and cooks. Here we go.
Newcastle United 4, Manchester United 1, and I am absolutely appalled, embarrassed. We've been absolutely torn apart there from start to finish. From start to finish, we've been embarrassed. 4-1 at St James's. It's the worst result, not worst result of the season. It's the most embarrassing result of the season. It was an embarrassing performance. They played us twice this season and absolutely destroyed us in both games. Absolutely torn us apart today. Yeah, we got absolutely embarrassed. That's just the way to put it. Tonali, Joe Linton, and Bruno Guimaraes were in that midfield, looking like prime Barca, looking like Busquets, Xavi, and Iniesta. The way they were moving around with Ugarte, Bruno, and Eriksen, all that, absolutely run us through ragged, man. Absolutely dreadful. Absolutely
I know, because I got on in the background, I won't get copyright.
They were absolutely embarrassing. And my throat hurts from talking so much in the watch long. But yeah, we're going to get into some individuals. It's pathetic, man. I'm really disgusted. The fact disgusting result. Absolutely embarrassing. Embarrassing. Ugarte. Gallagher for a reason, bro. That's a disrespect to Conor Gallagher. Disrespect to Conor Gallagher, bro. He would rock. There's like things, bro. There's things you don't do. Yeah, there's things you don't do, should I say. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't put your hand in fire. You know what I'm saying? You don't put a baby in a swimming pool by itself or something along them lines. This guy, he doesn't pass forward. Doesn't want to pass forward. Every time he gets the ball, yeah, and he sometimes he actually gets past his player, and you're thinking, put the ball forward, play a simple pass forward, play a through ball, play a cutting edge pass. No. We don't do that here, bruv. We don't do that here, brother. Do you know what I'm saying? Man's treating the ball like a fucking bomb, bruv. Playing hot potato with the ball. Do you know what I'm saying? Making Bruno Guimaraes look like prime Iniesta. Tonali today looked like prime Busquets. Look like prime Busquets. Do you know what I'm saying? Because of the likes of Ugarte. Absolutely embarrassing, bro. Listen, I'm not saying get rid in the summer, but go and get me a proper midfielder in the summer. Go and get me a proper midfielder in the summer. A proper ball-playing midfielder in the summer. I'm sick to death of this guy. I've lost hope on him, bro. Dog shit. Absolutely dog shit, bruv. Seen enough. Honestly, the tacticals are right, bruv. The tacticals. It's 1-0 to the tacticals. It honestly is. It's 1-0 to the tacticals, bruv. I feel a shambles for even suggesting this guy was any good. I feel so. God forgive me for my sins. I'm sick to death of him. The first goal is all diddly-daddling around. He just fucking thumps it forward like a fucking idiot, bruv. Because he couldn't control a fucking iPad. The shit fucking fuck. The Uruguayan shin kicker. If I were the shin kicker, I would have gone to the UFC and got Dustin Poirier.
He is absolutely seething, I tell you. Yeah, I just seen your comment on this video, Adnadar 2025. I just commented, absolutely shambolic performance. Great video. And I'm going to give him a sub as well. There you go. Gosh. Yeah, I subbed.
Yeah, mate. Not gonna fucking sign one for 50 million from PSG, would I? Get rid. In. Do you know what I'm saying? Who else? Lindelof. From the moment this guy was dressing up as a woman, yeah, we should have known he wasn't good. We should have known he wasn't good, bruv. You can't have your centre back who's supposed to be a Scandinavian hard man, Viking genetically, all that jazz, dressing up as a woman. You just can't. Sorry. What are you doing for that? Is it the third goal? The third goal. What are you doing? You've literally let Harvey Barnes turn into prime R9 and just run through you. What are you doing, bruv? Man getting run through like Lily Phillips, bruv, on a Wednesday night. Yeah, I'm saying outside a rented AP. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, you get what I'm trying to get at here, bruv. Literally what happened. Disgraceful. Bin, get rid. I can't wait to see the back of him. Pause. No, I can't wait to see him fucking leave because that sounded fucking wrong. And I don't want him to fucking get any wrong ideas because he, as we already know, he's a bit zesty as it is, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Get rid. Why Amorim started him, I will never know. Who else? Bruno today. Not going to blame it all on him. But today he's up against a top midfielder. Top midfielders and Bruno Guimaraes and Tonali. This is the time when you're supposed... I know it's not all his fault, I'm not going to say it was, but this is the time when you're supposed to show why people call you world class, why people say you're this good. This is the time you've got to show it. Piss poor today. Again. He is literally when he's in his type of mood. When he's in his type of mood like he was today, he is. You know MW2, yeah. When the match would start, and you used to have the fucking the Scar H, and you used to have the grenade launcher attachment. And at the start of every game, you would just shoot a random bullet in the air. You'd shoot a random bullet in the air and hope it hits a team, an enemy, and you get killed from it at the start of the game. You get the first blood or something on Team Deathmatch. That's what he is. That's literally what he is. Poor. Piss poor today. As soon as you come up against a strong midfield that, you know, ain't going to give him that much time to breathe, ain't going to give him that much, what do you call it? Yeah, time to breathe and time, space and to do something. This is his antics. Poor. Piss poor today. Who else? Bayenda made a few good saves, although for that fourth goal was absolutely embarrassing. But what do we expect? He's a backup goalkeeper for a reason. We need a goalkeeper in the summer. We know this. Didn't expect anything less. Didn't expect anything more from him. Anything we got really was a bonus. Who else?
I mean, Bayender made a couple of decent saves, but them errors he made nowhere near sustainable.
I'm losing my voice here. Amas. I know it's a difficult game to chuck a young 18-year-old into it, but please, don't ever do that again. Don't ever start him again. Do you know what I'm saying? This whole obsession with youth, he's dog shit. Bin him. Bye-bye. Do you know what I'm saying? No point starting him. He's clearly not good. Do you know what I'm saying? If he was good, you would have started him before, wouldn't you? You wouldn't have spent 30 million on Dorgu if he was any good. Hilarious. Don't ever start him again. Dog shit. Oh my gosh, there's a fucking bug on my cup. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at the size of that, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, you're getting fucking thrown, mate. Yeah, he's under the cup now, mate. He's under the cup. Cheeky little fucker. Anyway, that's fucking one of the mutants trying to get me, bro. That's Garnacho. Garnacho.
Mutant.
Good goal. Very good goal. Very good finish. Didn't try and overcomplicate it. Didn't try and cut it back. Didn't try and play it onto his stronger foot. Didn't try and do something stupid. Just placed it through the defender's legs and 1-1. Brilliant from Dallo, by the way. Who I thought actually Dallo was all right today. To be fair, I didn't actually think Dallo was all right, and that was a very good assist from Dallo. To be fair, I thought that was brilliant. He timed the pass brilliantly. He ran through the midfield brilliantly. Everything about that goal, by the way, was quality. Yeah, we done really well for that goal. That was one thing that was actually good about today was the goal. Xerxes injured. That's why I wouldn't have started him. Personally. But it is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to ride out the rest of the season with Rasmussen up top. So it looks like he's done his hamstring. And speaking of Højlund, he had a 3-header in the box, and he actually didn't even get it on target, bro. He got it nowhere near the goal. Just how much more of this guy do we have to take? Well, by the looks of things, we've got to do the next 2 months of that, or what, next month and a half. Deary me, man. Honestly, I'm losing all faith in this football club. In regards to Newcastle, look, East didn't have a great game today, and they still put 4 past us. That tells you need to know. Harvey Barnes played brilliantly. And as I say, their midfield run us absolutely ragged. There's not much we can do. But there is much we can do. Get a better midfield. But other than that, their midfield is just miles better than ours. Who else? I thought Livramento was quality, by the way. Oh my gosh. Because I thought Dalot actually had a good game. I know the goal came down his side, but I actually thought Livramento was really good. Livramento looked great today on that left side. I don't know what Lewis was injured, didn't he? They didn't even have their manager. They had their assistant manager. Eddie Howe's in hospital, and they put 4 past us. I'm sure the Geordies are going to sit there and lap this up for years to come. Keep forcing that rivalry with us. Don't worry, though, lads. One day, maybe one day, you might actually get back for all those years of hurt that we caused you. 95, 96, 99 FA Cup final, 2023 League Cup final. Maybe one day you might get back for it all. But today's not one of those days. As to be honest with you, it's all good in the moment. But in 3 days' time, if we go and beat Lyon, I couldn't give a fuck about this game. I really couldn't. Do you know what I'm saying? But done. Have your laughs. Get pissed. Drink all the fucking beers, man. Fucking hell, man. And take it back and shove it where the sun don't shine. And I'm out, people. Subscribe if you're new. Like the stream. Like the video, shall I say. I'm out, people. Bosh.
Oh, wow. I absolutely look forward to watching more of his videos. He's absolutely landed the minerals there. Big up to him as well. Oh, wow. 2-0 Flamengo. That's it. Got it out eventually. Wow, Adam Dar 2025. Good one, mate. But yeah, let's have a listen to a couple of other fan reactions. Yeah, will do. Just gonna take a sip of my decaffeinated tea. That's good stuff, guys. But yeah, so I'll listen to some more fan reactions. I'll big up Adam. Big up to you, mate. Good evening to you, Adam Partridge. Big up, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening. As always, mate, much appreciated. But yeah, wow, Adam, what did you make of that shambolic performance then in the second half? Take it away, mate, in the live chat. Land it as always, mate. You must be absolutely human, but the women, on the other hand, absolutely not. I am buzzing with them. They are in another FA Cup final, so that's great news. Really is. But yeah, big up to every single one of you live and locked in. Much appreciated. So, you new to our YouTube channel, why not consider hitting the subscribe button? As I upload plenty of Manchester United content. I talk about loads of other things apart from football. And please subscribe as well to our Mr. Joshy J football channel. Link is in the description. My phone channel's in the description. And it's also pinned on top of the live chat and in the description. It's like channel membership. Here we go. Just had my injection, it bloods a bit and it goes through the stomach. So listening to take my mind off it. Oh, yeah. We was never going to win against Newcastle. Why do the fans have so much hope in this? Oh, yeah, you're a Chelsea team. I mean, but, I knew Newcastle were going to be favourites. Mr. Josh J. to get 50 subscribers on his F1 channel so you can stream on it. Thanks. Absolute thanks, Downright Sorting. Are you happy Ferrari P4 P5 today? I desperately wanted the podium, but Lewis, he wasn't far behind Charles in the end, but qualifying has been brilliant by Lewis. Mingo, Felipe Luis landing the Minerals. Oh, cool. I've run out of words for Man United this season, Josh, mate. Yes, I'm so happy for Man United's women's, Josh, mate. So, but then, yeah, we will have to listen to another fan reaction. Then I'm going to ask some guests to come on, which very shortly, after I've had to listen, I will post a link in the live chat. But yeah, I'm just going to listen to some more reactions. Usually listen to next. Oh yeah, one of my favourites. All Things United. Here we go. Yes, I did, mate. Yeah, you couldn't have been here just now when I commented. I said, great video. And I gave him a sub as well. I said, shambolic performance, great video. So yeah, I subscribed to him now, so I look forward to watching more his videos. Yeah, he lands some emeralds. So anyway, let's listen to All Things Man United.
Manchester United have again lost, this time 4-1 to Newcastle away. I think most people expected Manchester United to get beaten, but the manner in which Manchester United have ended the game isn't good enough for Manchester United. He's made 5 changes to the starting lineup today. It was a surprise to see Harry Amos start this game, who did decent for Manchester United. I don't think he's any worse, to be honest, than Patrick Dorgu myself. But it's been about getting him in the team. He hasn't had the opportunities to play for Manchester United. I don't really think he's a downgrade on Dorgu at all myself. But Manchester United just not good enough again on the day. I mean, first half wasn't that bad, but Garnacho got a nice goal. And to be honest, I think most people would have taken a draw out of this game, to be honest, with how horseshit we are. I mean, the manager really needs to get some fucking run of results together at some point. Or he is going to start coming under some massive serious pressure at some point. Probably not this season, but if we move into the summer and into the August, September time, and this sort of thing continues, then he will come under massive pressure, because at the moment in time, the pressure has been off due to the fact that most of this squad isn't his players, besides that of Aiden Heaven and Patrick Dorgu. So that's the only saving grace for him. But so far, I'm not really seeing enough from Ruben Amorim's team to suggest that he's going to turn this ship around, which is getting a concern for Manchester United. It really is. The defending is woeful for Manchester United. The goalkeepers have been woeful. Players are just not performing anywhere near, have not been performing at the level that I believe some of these players have got an extra gear to go up. Now, the team is definitely not good enough. We know that. I mean, obviously, Van Deer come in today, and a lot of people are saying that another shit goalkeeper. But earlier in the season, people were praising Onana, saying he wasn't too bad. And since Ruben Amorim's come in, he's got even worse. I just don't know where things are going. I really don't. I mean, obviously, we're partly looking ahead, probably like Spurs, towards that Europa League, but you wouldn't back us to win the Europa League. You really wouldn't, with the performances that Manchester United have put in, even against a lot of Mickey Mouse teams that were played in the Europa League. We've struggled to beat them, and it's no disrespect to them teams, but they're just not good enough. Them teams, and we should be putting them away. I still think this team is not performing, in my opinion, under Ruben Amorim at the level it could be. It's never going to be a good a fix with the squad that we've got, but I still don't think that we're performing at the level that we can. And it is what it is. 4-1. There's not really too much more to. It's just like a broken record. You're just going over the same grounds every single fucking week. You really are. I mean, people criticising obviously Ugarte for the first goal, but you can go through the squad. A lot of these players have not performed nowhere near the level that they could perform at, and it's just a joke. It is to me.
I mean, you see on Twitter people saying 80-90% of this squad need to leave, but you're not going to get rid of 80-90% of this squad in the summer. So if certain players out of the squad, whether Ruben Amorim get better out of them or they step up more, I think we're going to see a good chunk of this shit again next season. I really do, because at the most, what you're going to bring in 4 or 5 players to add to this squad at the absolute most, and you've got to consider whether these players are going to come in and hit the ground running. Are going to do good if 75% of them, or even 80%, or whatever, how many you bring in, are good. Then is that going to still get the level of this team up to even challenging from the top 10? I mean, that is where we are. I mean, we are below a mid-table side, and it is massively concerning. It really is. We are absolutely rock bottom at this moment in time. And Xerxes now being out probably for potentially till the end of the season. We'll have to wait and see. It looked like hamstring's gone, so that could be a few weeks. So we're going to be left with just Rasmus Højlund up front. And yes, Rasmus Højlund isn't good enough, and that isn't on the manager at all. But
I mean, Sirski's not brilliant, but that's a hammer blow, and he is out for that amount of time. That's a big blow.
The forwards are not good enough, but I mean, where we go from here, I just do not know. Looking ahead to next season, it's looking fucking doom and gloom. It really is. But we will go again. As I say, this isn't the be all and end all. The Europa League is where it's at. But can anyone actually have any confidence that Manchester United are going to go into that Europa League and win the competition with what's been happening in recent weeks? We're not winning many games of football at all. Anyway, I don't know what else to say on it. Harry Elmas.
I'll big up to F1 fans for FC 1905. Member for 6 months. By the way, yep, big up. Have you ever seen Pep Rimroll's recent upload earlier? He was mad. No, I haven't yet. I'll check it out at some point. But yeah, wow. But yeah, big up for being a member for 6 months. Sirski is much better than Højlund, and he's not a striker. Yeah, that's true, Kai. That's very true, mate. Absolutely, you're spot on. But yeah, big ups every single one.
That's very true, mate.
Shut up. Don't want to hear my voice in the background. But yeah, anyway, I am going to add the link to the live chat now, so if anyone wants to come on, talk about the game, turn the team a new asshole and land the emeralds, there you go. Link is now pinned on top of the live chat. So yeah, let's land the emeralds. Let's turn this team a new asshole. Because yeah, like I said, the team today, double wooden spoon, honestly. Absolute shameful and disgraceful, the highest level. Let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Absolutely getting the narrative right. I'm dear me. Absolute. This team are a joke. Seriously. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But our women's team, thankfully, they are landing the emeralds. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Hikai. He wasn't even getting to Coventry City team. That's true. No, you just cannot trust him. All guests, here we go. We got someone waiting. All 2. Wow. We really are getting down to business tonight. Wait for it.
Hello, mate.
Yo, hang on.
How's it going?
Yep, I'm here. And then
Hang on, wait a second. I'll go out. It's glitched, so I'll go out.
Okay.
It's alright, don't worry.
Alright.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yep, it stops, freezes, and you know. But yeah,
Rasmus Højlund, mate. I've never seen such a shit player in my life, man.
and before I have something to say, before you explain, I need to tell Mr. Joshua J something. Mr. Joshua
Down.
J.
There we go. Way.
Hey, Mr. Joshua J, can I tell you something?
Yeah, go for it, Adam Dar.
I'm joining on my other phone or computer basically because Flamengo they're winning 2-0 against Grêmio. Yeah,
Oh,
Felipe
yeah.
Luis is landing the minerals. He's doing it the right way, and plus, they also they put the but they're definitely way better than Manchester United. But
Yeah.
absolute disaster class, especially from the goalkeeper, who's not much better.
Oh, mate, he is so.
Oh, Alto Boyendia, what is going on? Do you know what Anana could actually potentially be in goal? Alto Boyendia is shockingly bad.
Who's that guy that started in goal today?
He's so bad.
I mean, biblical stinker and hugs by him today. I mean, his kicking out is terrible, mate.
It's so
Seriously.
funny. It is so funny, bro.
Oh, what top have you got on? You got a Leeds United top on?
No.
I saw. Kai, biblical stinker and hugs.
No. So I can explain, all right.
Yeah, go for it.
Basically, I wasn't lying, and I saw it for 20 quid, and
Yep.
I needed it for sports in it, so I just got it.
All right, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways. Oh God.
It's
Do you know what, though? To be honest, I really didn't think you would see it. But you've just seen it, which is, yeah. Anyways.
Yep, you know what they say, caught in 4K, mate, you know.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow. Biblical stinker and hugs.
No, like, I wanted to buy it because it was really cheap, so I just brought it. I know I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't be wearing a Lee's top, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's too late now. But yeah, talking about Rasmus Højlund, mate. This guy is so ass. He wouldn't even walk into Coventry City's team.
No, you wouldn't.
That's just facts.
Yep.
So the guy's got no first touch whatsoever. His first
I
touch
agree.
is non-existent. His dribbling isn't really that good.
Yep, because the game is over. No, I was saying something else.
Yeah.
This team, man.
Yeah, I know.
I've
It's
got no
just,
words.
yeah, it's just a disgrace, Kai, mate. Honestly.
Literally. I've literally got nothing else to say, really.
No, I don't doubt it because, you know, it's like, all right, first half looks a bit decent, but second half, that's absolutely fucking pathetic.
Very bad. Do you know what, though? In terms of Patrick Gorgu, he isn't any better than Amma.
Nope, absolutely not.
We like literally could have saved like 20 mil.
Yeah.
Anyways. What are your thoughts on the first half of the game?
Yeah, like I said, we were decent. It looked like we were trying to do something, but again, the problem is we don't have any goal scorers. What
Yeah.
take their chances? That this is our number one weakness, really.
Mhm.
And can
Yeah,
I say something?
unfortunately. Yeah. Go on, Adam. Go for it, mate.
And then like I might have to start up another stream eventually because you want to know something.
Yeah, go on,
Before I
mate.
talk about the game, number one, in 10 minutes I'm doing Thiago Silva versus Neymar. Thiago Silva is starting for Fluminense. Neymar's on the bench, but I'll stay here despite the game going on. But once you end the stream, make sure you join mine.
Yeah,
Both of
yeah,
you, anybody.
yeah. Okay. It depends how long I go on for, but even if I don't come on as a guest, I'll probably be in your live chat, mate, or something.
Because it's going to be for 2 hours. The game, obviously, which is
Oh
about
yeah,
to begin at 11:30 to 1:30.
yeah,
Yeah, but still, even though Manchester United or Flamengo, yeah, Flamengo are definitely destroying Manchester United's backline.
yeah.
Rascaeta is definitely going to score, and then like they let Garnacho score his first goal in like how many games? Oh my goodness!
Don't even know. Garnacho clearly isn't that guy.
He's
Nope.
not the guy.
He's not that guy.
He doesn't have the
Like
experience.
freaking Mark Goldfish keeps on saying, "Oh, give him time." How no? Like I'm thinking, if you aren't good enough, get out of his club. It's as
It's
easy
like,
as
yeah, time for what? Time for
you know
what
what?
exactly? Yeah, it's like
Mark
if you're not good enough, jog
Goldfish is
on.
he's such a biased guy. Like, to be honest, I found out when I'm on his streams, like, so if people don't agree with him, he like gets all freaking angry, and it's just really weird. Like
Oh yeah,
Mark has in his mind, he always has to be right,
yeah.
which is not a good thing.
No,
Which is good, really, but
And
yeah.
then, and then here's one thing. Number one, what are your both of you guys? What are your thoughts when the teams did not take their opportunities? When they
Oh
took the
my
wrong
god.
way?
So, Hoyland had several chances to score, right? He's washed.
He got locked up.
Oh my.
oh,
Rasmus.
he's an absolute clown. Honestly, he's not good
He,
enough around those
he,
Highlands. It's like he's
he's
a complete waste of time. Seriously, it's like how
Anthony's
much more
arguably
time does
better.
he need?
I know that Anthony's a winger, but he's better, so I think he's a lot better than Hoyland. But
Yeah,
Yeah, the technical but not only that. Honestly, can I say this?
yeah,
yeah,
Oh my goodness! The only positive you scored away at Newcastle St James's Park for a while.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's
True.
like
4-1.
3 games,
4-1 is an
Because-
embarrassment.
but still 4-1 is embarrassing. But you did score one.
Yeah.
At least from open play, and it has because they kept you a clean sheet last year, 1-0, and then 2-0. And that's 2 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous, honestly. It's like, yes, we may have scored a goal, but it counts for fuck all because we got hammered at the end of the day. So, yeah, it's not sustainable. It's absolutely pathetic. And big ups to fans. They are literally the people in the day today because despite us being 4-1 down, them away fans were so vocal. So, big up to the away fans, yeah. The travelling fans who made that journey all the way up to Newcastle.
And then,
Yep.
can I tell you something? There's 5
Yeah.
more minutes left in the Flamengo Grêmio game. That game is over. And then they could have called a penalty kick because there was a handball that was not called. If it's true, what are they doing? Poor officiating has to go in football generally. When
It does, I
happens,
agree.
like it's not good when there's already bad enough problems.
Facts. Yeah.
And do it the right way and hold them accountable. But still, what you know what there's many. If you're a Newcastle fan, there's so much positives. Basically,
Yeah, of course there is.
Newcastle
Yeah.
and Man City fans can say whatever they want this week. They'll be treated like bosses, and they didn't even have to do anything. They just need to be a fan
Yeah.
of that awesome club right now. And Newcastle, they're on good form. Isak, he had an off day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
because he didn't score against Leicester City, and he did got an assist against United, but he didn't score.
But like Victor Lindelof, mate, he's past it.
He is so slow, mate. It's like
And
him and Maguire at times are like a fucking London bus. As slow as a London bus, mate.
I cannot wait until De Ligt's back.
Yeah.
I can't wait, man. So literally supporting this club is just like torture, mate.
But can I say this?
Yeah, go on, Adam.
But yeah, if you're a Newcastle fan, not only you could talk about whatever you want because your team won, and you could talk smack to anyone you want. Feel free to do so because guess what? Another positive thing is they're above Chelsea, who drew with Ipswich 2-2. Which is funny because now Newcastle are above them, and they still got that game in hand against Crystal Palace.
But yeah, Chelsea stinker and Hugs are drawing a home to Ipswich.
Because
that is embarrassing.
There's no point of Ipswich; they're getting relegated.
Yeah.
And West Ham hasn't improved that much. It's because the quality of the Premier League has dropped off. But as for Ipswich, they're getting relegated.
Who's inside of the bottom three now?
Ipswich, Leicester, and Southampton.
Yeah, of course it is. And
funny enough,
oh my god, Rudy's having a night.
Funny enough, both Leicester City and Ipswich played well. They played well. Ipswich Town drew 2-2 with Chelsea, and Leicester City drew 2-2 with Brighton. But honestly, both home teams, both Chelsea and Brighton, even though they don't like each other, but they both have something similar. They have to hold smokes because both of Brighton and Chelsea's goals were not even from open play. Chelsea's first goal was an own goal to get them back, and then that Jadon Sancho banger. And as for Brighton, they got 2 penalties. And as for Brighton, they got 2 penalties. They didn't score from open play. Without them, they would have lost this game, both of them, if it wasn't for those vibes. Because they know they couldn't do it themselves.
Yeah.
And honestly, they deserve to lose, both Brighton and Chelsea.
But the ironic thing is now with Ipswich, they're actually winning a few games, but it's too little too late for them. They're already gone, unfortunately.
Yeah. And the referee says he's about to blow the whistle in a couple seconds.
Oh, yeah.
So, Josh...
And he blows the whistle. Oh, I think one Gremio player wants to fight a Flamengo player. Oh, it stops.
So, Josh.
Yeah.
So, during the summer transfer window, I will give you 200 million to spend. Which players would you sign?
I'll sign like a clinical striker who's going to score you goals.
But yeah, the Gremio players are surrounding the referee right now.
Right.
Being avoided, but still.
But yeah, clinical striker, and I'll sign a new CDM as well. We could do another CDM, and we could do with some new centre backs as well. Because, like,
Yeah.
as you say, Maguire and Lindelof at times are so slow. So yeah,
Literally, too many like touches on the ball as well.
yeah, too many touches on the ball and a world class goalkeeper. Go and get me a world class
passes to
goalkeeper.
Diamond.
Like, I have a question. Do you even consider me bringing back David De Gea? In your
Definitely,
opinion?
yes, of course.
I-
I would get him back like that.
Because
We
you can't
need him
say
back.
Onana anymore.
Onana and Outer Bayindir aren't really that good.
Both of them out, right?
Say that again, Adam.
Both of them out, right?
Both of them, yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. Onana and Bayender as well. Not good enough.
Onana.
Hey, oh no, what's and bring the wooden spoon while you sing that Onana in full screen.
Oh yeah, yeah. Onana, get out of my football club. Onana, get out of my football club. Yep.
Yep. Oh, that. In your, you got a spoon, right?
Yeah. Watch. Make sure. Oh yeah, Kai's got a spoon as well. Yeah.
The big
Mate, so if I had the free reign to get anyone I wanted to, give me Cunha, give me Mitoma, give me Kunde, give me what's his name? Yamal. For the give me all of those players, mate.
Yep.
Give me
I agree.
Kane as well. Give me
Harry Kane.
Robert Lewandowski.
Yeah.
Give me Cristiano back. Please come back to the club and say, like, we literally have to move on so many players. Like,
yeah, I agree, mate.
Victor Lindelof can go, Harry Maguire can go, Luke Shaw can go, Casemiro can go, Hoyland can go.
I even think, and speaking of Casemiro
as well.
Yeah.
He can return to the Brazilian league if he wants. I think it would improve.
But Dalot has been horrendous, mate. Like,
yeah.
What on earth is happening
They're
to
no
him?
longer good.
Diego Dalot, man.
Yeah, he's not been great recently. No.
Which is just let's face it though, Diego Dalot clearly ain't any good really.
Nope.
Diego, to be able to win the Premier League, he isn't that kind of player.
Nope.
He
Absolutely not.
move him on at some point.
Yeah.
During the near future.
Absolutely, yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, it's like, Kai, if I could literally get this football club a taxi right now, I'd fuck so many players off from this football club. Seriously.
I would as well, mate. Like, so if I was the Manchester United manager, I wouldn't care if I lose my job. I would absolutely rip into every single one of them and tell them to fix themselves up.
Yeah, sort yourself out or get out. It's as simple as that.
These players have so much power. It is unbelievable. You are an employee of the club. You literally should not have as much power as you've got.
Player power, though, Kai, is an absolute disgrace.
Spurs as well has player power. So I literally watched an interview of Ange Postecoglou, and he was speaking about the dressing room league.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so player power happens at many clubs, but so in terms of our club, it pretty much gets mentioned on X all of the time.
Oh, here we go. Got another guest who wants to come on. Oh, Minerals FC, the Arsenal fan. Okay, let's bring him on.
Josh. Big up
Yo,
Josh,
big up
mate.
Minerals
Big up
FC.
Minerals FC.
Yeah, man, big up lads. Big up the man them, yeah.
Yeah, big
Man
up.
United. Man United, man. Man United, the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
Man United, like it's like that woman that has like kids but with no father for them. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They get put through. They get people. Every team goes through Man United. Pause. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how it is. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
today, you guys weren't bad, but you still get cooked for one. You know,
Yeah.
cool. Like
like
this club's got no standards, like
No ambition, right?
no ambition whatsoever.
No,
Keeping-
zero ambition.
Keeping the same old players after year after year.
bro, these players are scrubs, bro. This is the worst
I know.
ever United team. I say it for free.
Yeah. Because should I tell you why we got so many players here? It's because they don't care about the badge. All they care about is the pound note, the money.
Exactly. It's not Amarim's fault and that. I get
Nope.
Amarim deserves criticism, but these man, yeah, half of these men are scrubs. Like,
Yeah, they're frauds, mate.
bro, this United team, yeah, is so bad, yeah, that I'll take 0 players from you, man. I'm being real. Like,
Yeah.
bro, like United factually has one of the worst squads in the league, like
Facts.
talent-wise.
Facts, mate.
Bro, like we don't have the ability and they have nothing, bro. They just have nothing about him.
Yeah.
You know what I
Like,
mean?
Each and single person in the Brighton squad would walk into our team easily.
Yeah.
Bro, Zex is alright, but come on, that's not the standard.
Yeah, of
You know what I
course.
mean?
No.
He doesn't score enough as well. He's not too clinical, is he?
Yeah.
And Hoyland is just trash. He's not
Hoyland
good
is
enough.
trash. He's not a footballer. That guy's a wrestler, mate.
Literally, yeah.
Like Anthony, like genuinely, like why get rid of him, yeah? Like, and have no replacement. Ahmad carries this team. Like Rashford, yeah, on the real, yeah, he gets GA in this team. Rashford was carrying this United team for a bit.
But yeah, one thing I want to say when it comes to football, I do not give a shit about XG, GA, any of that bollocks. I think it's overrated.
Yeah, it is.
Bro, today, yeah, people can look at the stats, but United got bullied physically. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like the United played well in bits, but Newcastle like was there when it mattered. They scored when it mattered. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
What are your thoughts on Harry Maguire as a player?
Overrated, right? Just like João Felix, right?
Yeah.
He's one of the biggest PR merchants in this club.
Yeah.
Bro, Harry Maguire is another criminal that's getting away with murder, He's still a scrub. like just because he's better, just because he's playing above average doesn't make him good, bro.
Literally, thank you. Somebody finally gets it.
Bro, it's because United are in a bad state and like Maguire is bad. Like it's not the best.
Yeah, Maguire is super bad, making them looking like prime.
Harry's main weaknesses is he's slow. He's slow on the turn. He takes too many passes. He takes like too many touches, and he's freaking
Bro,
Diving balls as well.
he gets cooked, bro, easily, man.
Yeah,
Like
he does, bro.
he's stiff, bro. Like
Very, very.
he only knows how to hit the ball, bro. And
Yeah,
even in this and this free at the back team just suits him. You know what I mean?
yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Bro, he just needs he needs protection, bro. He can't defend for himself, bro.
Like, one of the main issues that I find is we literally recruit the wrong type of players. That is
We
like
do. Yeah.
biggest problem.
Bro, United, yeah. United don't know profiling, bro. They sign like there's no like thing behind it, bro. Like this year was a youth thing with Euro and Zexi and them, man.
Yeah.
But like, look where it tells you, like 14, and plus recruited all that for Ten Hag.
Mm.
Like, and now look, Amarim struggling. You know what I mean? Like, this is one of the worst ever teams, yeah. And like, what is man expected to do? Like, Man United, they deserve to be where they are. Like,
Yeah.
actually, like football is not played on paper, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, it's like Minerals FC. Literally, if other teams were fit this season, we probably would have ended up getting relegated, mate.
Exactly. If other teams
Yeah.
went shit, like this is where like people like Rance and them, man, like need to relax and know the level of United.
You know,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this is not prime United no more. You know what I'm saying?
No,
because it's all gone. The glory days are gone because they're not doing it.
Bro,
Like,
plus,
go on, mate.
mate, and plus the players are the problem as well.
Yeah.
Half of these players aren't
100%.
good enough.
yeah,
and you think, hey, Minos FC, you think these players are lazy as well? In your opinion, go ahead.
Well,
Bro, they're
Oh,
lazy,
yeah.
bro. These players, like, I wouldn't take them, bro. Like, this is like one of the worst group of players, bro.
Like,
Like,
so many pundits say we are Manchester United. We are Manchester United of new. We aren't of old.
This is why Michael
There's a difference
CFC.
in-
This is why Michael CFC calls Manchester United Manchester United.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually what-
bro, bro, this is not the scary United grew up, bro. United,
No.
have fallen so bad. Like, you're like, bro, no, United have become so bad. Like, they become irrelevant type thing.
Hmm.
Like everyone used to support United, but bro, this United's decline, yeah, is all the Glazers, but
Yeah.
the fan base, bro, like your fan base hype up everything.
hang on 1 second. Hayden Cox is just, but Mr. Joshy J, why aren't you happy with 14th? I mean, it's an absolute disgrace. Man United
So
got
disagree.
Hayden,
14.
man,
It's like,
man.
get the fuck out of here,
Come on,
man.
man.
Hayden, that
Fucking
is
criminal,
such
bro.
a stupid comment, mate.
Hey, maybe he's right. Maybe he's right. Maybe 14th is a blessing
We
because
do
he could be loyal.
Hey Kai, we do but comments all the time. So yeah, Hayden Cox, he's saying that it's like it was a mutant. You know, how would I reply to it?
Josh, be real. Like, maybe
Yeah.
Hayden has a point. Like, maybe United should feel lucky they're 14th because they could be lower. Because they've
Yeah.
generally been bad.
Yeah, we could be. Yeah.
But like, what were you angry about what 14th or something?
Like, come to think of it, how the hell did Ten Hag lead us to 2 trophies? That is
Madness, mate.
Bobby
Yeah.
Emery-
It's a matter. Bro, this is one of the worst ever United teams, man. Like what's the saying? What's the saying? Like the chickens have come to roost. Like, you know what I mean? It's catching up.
Let's catching up after season 1, which he did so well, right?
Yeah.
Finishing
Yeah.
third, and then they drop off.
And then they drop out, and then it's back to the thing. But again, Ten Hag deserve to be sacked. Amarim, I don't know, man. Like, it's the players and maybe the ownership, but Like it's just too weird. Like how is Amarim expected to do better with these players, man? Like I'm being
Yeah.
real. He
Fact.
drained the poisoned chalice in a way.
Do you know what
Yeah.
though, mate? So in terms of the Glazers and Sir Jim, they wanted to bring him in during mid-season, hoping that Amarin could get a tune out of his players, which is
Run.
which is like one of the most stupidest things I've
That
ever
was dumb. Like
It's
why
so
didn't you
dumb.
sack Ten Hag why didn't you sack Ten Hag in the first place then?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, madness, mate.
It's so stupid, man. Like,
Bro,
Pathetic.
like yo, Josh, like would you say this is the worst group of players you've ever seen for
100%,
United?
mate. Yeah, this is literally in my
Absolutely.
25 plus years supporting this football club. This is the worst team I have ever seen in my life, Minerals. Actually, I mean, it's just horrible, man.
Yeah, fair enough. What about the 2022 team with Ronaldo in it? Like, what does that team have over this one? At least
Uh,
Ronaldo could score.
yeah,
Yeah.
we did have a couple goal scorers, like say Ronaldo, Scott McTominay, still. So we still did have some goal scorers in that team. I mean, it was still a bit shit. I'm not going to lie, but it's much better than this team. Seriously, this team is an absolute disgrace. And yeah, so many players need to get out in this football club, but they won't get out in the football club because they're getting paid the big bucks. So they're not going anywhere. They don't care about the Manchester United badge. All they care about is the money. And
Yeah.
you're not fit enough to wear the shirt. Now,
You're not
fuck
fit to
off.
wear the shirt. You're not fit to wear the shirt. Oh,
Absolutely.
mate.
Like, one of the things is none of our players crossing the ball to the striker, which I don't understand. Why aren't
No,
you? Diego Dallo doesn't cross the ball.
Oh, Diogo Dallo, bro. He's another
What
one.
is going on?
He's
Yeah,
another
it's so
scrub. Dallo. I told man about Dallo. Like, he's another player that gets away with it.
mediocre, man.
yeah,
He is
Bro,
mediocre.
another player that gets gassed up by this fan base. Again, your fan base gasses up these players. How many times do we have to say it?
Who?
These
yeah.
players, like, one day, like, oh, these players are world class. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Comparing Zerkamp, you know?
Bro,
Yeah,
first we are, right?
Yeah, this is the thing, Minerals, actually. It's like these fans, they get all sassy over these players because they follow them on social media and they copy all the other social media
Yeah.
accounts. They're like copy and paste merchants, mate. This is why the
Yeah,
standard
they
in
are.
football these days is down in
It's
the toilet,
done.
mate.
It's
Yeah.
mutants, bro. Like these players have United in 14th, bro. Big United, bro.
Like,
Bro,
so if I am being honest, the only players who are good enough is Ahmad,
Ahmad, Maino,
Manu, Mount,
and
that's pretty much
Zexi,
it.
maybe.
That's pretty much it, really.
Maybe Zexi.
What about
Yeah.
Bruno? He's literally been
Hey,
our player in the season
Hey,
as
bro,
well.
Bruno carries this team. As much as I hate Bruno Fernandes, yeah, he's the only like good United player that has GA.
Yeah. Like, without Bruno Fernandes, we would be relegated.
Yeah, you'd be,
Right.
bro. Like, bro, no,
Definitely.
no mid, bro. There's no creative midfielder United have, bro.
Yeah.
Not a chance.
Wallahi.
You know what? Can I say something?
Yeah,
of
go
course.
on, Adam. Yeah.
You know what? You know what? 3 things. Number 1. So I want to present something to all of you guys. So you see the vid in the comments, right?
Yeah.
Manchester United finished 8th, right? So let me try to pull out my own video real quick. I made this video last season, and I'm doing it again this season for the end of the season. You know, the Premier League, bar chart rate videos. I made one from Flourish, and it works. I compromised all the data from the Google Sheet and pasted there, and I made the Premier League video. I made it a minute long, but I'll try like make it a little bit longer this time. Because the quality has dropped off. So yeah, if you guys, hold on, let me try to share my screen. If you guys have not, by the way, if you guys, if you guys have not subscribed to my channel, you should, because I'm gonna be making another one, like I said, of these.
Yeah.
So big up to me as well. Yeah, it's in the comments. Let me try also share this in the private chat for you guys, so you guys could like join in. So yeah, I want to show this video, guys. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That will be doing the end of the season. So Manchester United finished 8th, right? And this is based
Yeah.
off the points. And this was Mr. Seven Hogs last season.
7 hog.
Right, look.
Hmm.
All right, so yeah, because of the 7-0 battery in Liverpool, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Literally.
Yeah.
All right, look at this. So the season started on August 18th, right? No, sorry, August 11th, right? Last season,
Yeah.
right? Because
Yeah.
this season they started off a week late because of the Olympics, right? So I had all
Yes.
these images. So look at this. So you can see every single one of them. You won your first game, then you lose, and then you win. You see? Yes. By the way, the red side, yes, that's relegation. I also forgot to add the European spots, but I'm doing that for this season. No worries, guys. Yes, Sheffield United, Burnley, Luton Town, they were all there. Southampton and Leicester were just chilling in the championship. But yeah, guys. So you see Mr. Joshua J, right?
Yeah.
United had an okay start, but then it started to fall off.
Yeah.
The Haram ball performances, and then United thought they would slowly get their form back in like November and December. But look at this. You guys were picking up form in December until January, I think. And I think that was the end of the half season. So you guys were like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys were sitting 7th. Not bad, right?
Yeah.
7th-ish. Balling.
So what was your response at that time, Mr. Joshua J and Kyle? At this time that year, December 31st, January 1st, 2024. Go ahead.
Yeah, you go first, Kai.
During the season, I think so. In terms of the season, it wasn't really that bad compared to this season. But last season, we literally could not string 2 wins in a row, which is
you struggled.
which is a concern, isn't it? But yeah,
then-
7.
Yeah, you guys were
7th is
7th.
crap, but 7th isn't too bad compared to now. But,
And this was the middle of the season.
yeah.
By the way, I will be making the same edition for this season once it ends on May 25th.
Oh,
I'll get it out
Yeah.
on once the season ends, the same day, just a couple hours. I got for every single team, and this will be worse for United fans because they're sitting in 14th rather
Yeah.
than
Most of our fans need to accept we are the Manchester United of new.
Yeah.
the Manchester. Yep.
Like so many other fans are saying, we are Manchester United. Oh, so on. Oh, yes, but we are of new. How on earth has this club just dropped so low, mate, to freaking 14th in the table?
Yeah.
And then I will say this, Man City. Can I tell you this? Man City, they kind of had a dropped off period in December for a bit. Man City dropped
Yeah.
off a little bit before they start to regain form in January because Kevin De Bruyne came back from that injury and they were battling. Villa was there at second at one point, Liverpool for the title, and then you guys were trying to compete for Europe. You were above Chelsea. Newcastle fell off. So I thought United were doing a little bit better. But then watch this slowly.
Yes. So
February.
inconsistent. So inconsistent, honestly.
There's Arsenal and City. Very tight.
Couple of games in a row. Climbing again.
The international break, obviously,
Yep.
in March.
Yeah.
April.
Yeah.
Arsenal, Liverpool, and
51
then Liverpool will fall off a cliff. Yep.
We're in sixth.
And then United would fall off a cliff. Hold on, let me see the final stage. I should have this slower. What season what date does it end? May 18th, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, May 19th, right? 18th, right, guys?
Yes, that's
Really?
right.
We're in seventh. Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna do a better. Yeah, United were in eighth. Man City won the Premier League. Obviously, I got that image. Arsenal finished second, as always, because their own problems. Liverpool third, sadly, because as always, they couldn't be consistent. Villa fourth, Tottenham 5, Chelsea. Oh yeah, I kind of messed that up with Newcastle, but mostly because of the goal difference. That's why. Sorry about that, but I'm definitely doing it a lot more better. It's going to be a lot better this season, this video.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see these teams that are trying to be consistent. And yeah, United they were out of Europa football, but yet they won the FA Cup against Man City because Man City were partying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So that's why. So yeah, and that's why I made that video. So make sure you guys check it out. I think I said in the private chat. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because I'm doing this for the end of the season. And then, funny enough, my video has 1.5K views. Pretty good, honestly. And I think this season it should get more. And
Yeah.
here are the comments. ECFC realistic commented 5 days. It took Chelsea 33 games under Pochettino to finally be top half for consecutive weeks, and that's fact. So yeah, I'm making a video about that. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Yeah. Make sure you subscribe to my channel.
Manchester United.
Yeah.
Manchester United. Where do I begin
could-
and where do I end? +10 years of literally supporting this washed club.
Yeah.
All washed up.
Yeah, it's just a joke, mate. It's a disgrace.
Like this is the worst thing, that we've got no tactics whatsoever. No style of play. No chemistry. We can't seem to score goals either.
No, we can't.
And players getting too overhyped.
Yeah.
For example, Garnacho isn't that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
For example, isn't that good?
Yeah, this is my message. What I feel about the season.
Fuck off.
Just playing that again.
Fuck off.
That video where I told the Glazers to fuck up.
oh man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Josh,
Yeah.
next season, do you think we will be in the top 6?
Unless there's a dramatic improvement in the squad, Kai, no.
Literally. One of the main issues why we do so badly is because We simply don't clear the deadwood. That is one of the main issues. There are players in this team who have been here for years, which are clearly not good enough. But so in terms of the Glazers, they're stingy in it. So
Yeah.
fucking tight. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, and by the way, do you still have the wooden spoon, Mr. Joshua J?
Yes, I do, mate.
Because not only Manchester United will get the wooden spoon, Corinthians as well, because they crumbled against Palmeiras.
Yeah,
That's the
absolutely embarrassing last night, the
as
Corinthians.
well.
Yeah,
Absolutely fumbled it
yeah,
against your
wooden
biggest
spoon.
rivals.
Yeah,
And then, hey, hi, can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure.
Do you use Twitter?
Yes, I do use Twitter. Yeah.
So, can I follow you? What's your Twitter page?
Man United Kiz, I think. MAN, then UTD, then it's Kiz, which is KIZ, I think.
Can you say in the private chat? That's so long.
Yeah, give me a second. I need to just charge my phone.
Okay,
Yeah.
then.
Give me a second. Right?
yeah, sure, mate. But yeah, big up to every single one of you live and logs in this evening. Much appreciated. Now, if you're new to our YouTube channel, why not consider hitting the subscribe button as I upload plenty of Manchester United content and I talk about loads of other things on here as well. And make sure you are watching as long as possible because it does increase the watch time hours. And I know I got part monetization, but when I get up to 4,000 watch time hours, I have my channel fully monetized. So, yep, that'd be really helpful, people.
Right. Where is the chat? Join chat. Manchester United also washed.
And yes, we still talk about you.
Yep.
We can't seem to string 2 games in a row because we're that bad.
Yep.
They're definitely locked up because they're not playing that well.
Yep.
That's why
We're
we-
shocking. We're absolutely
Typical,
shocking.
Like you can go on all day and they still wouldn't score a goal. It would be sundown and the moon comes up and you still wouldn't score after 5 hours, 6 hours.
Like, nothing really surprises me about this team. Nothing surprises me at all.
Like I said, they could do this all day and they wouldn't score a single goal either.
Yeah.
They're all pocketing.
Mm-hmm. Connect to the. For some reason, it's not working. Oh,
Bless me.
get my head in this. Come on, man.
Santos plays. No, different Santos.
Found any? All right.
But yeah, let me know when you.
Yeah. I need to just put it in the chat. Man United _Kiz. All right, and here it is, mate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like obviously, Kai, I see you on Twitter and that. You know, I follow you on Twitter.
Yeah. Do you know what though? So if I am on Twitter, I rant all of the time.
Yeah.
Oh man, this team just can't be trusted with anything. Nothing shocks me at all.
No.
Like, so many fans had hope in winning this game. So I'm thinking to myself, have you seen us play all season or not? Like,
And then make sure, yeah, you could yeah, I follow you so you can follow me back.
yeah.
And then
Oh yeah.
and then by the way, make sure you can also subscribe to my channel as well, because Mr. Joshi
Yeah.
J will also be in my stream sometimes, including
Okay.
Michael and the videos that I'm talking about. So make sure you also do that.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
there we go. Yep. But yeah, man. But yeah, you have subscribed to me, right?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
The video link, yeah. But yeah, but still, man. Oh my goodness. And it's not even Ruben's fault, but the problem is they just don't do it the right way for not doing the pressure. I mean preseason, because there's not enough time.
Yeah.
It's about doing it in the middle of the season. They need to think twice.
Yeah.
I know they want Mr. Ten Hag out, but they need they need preseason too. Like Ruben needs.
This is the thing. No Manchester United player would get into Newcastle's team. None
No.
of them. None of them would.
No. No one.
No.
Yeah.
Freaking Tonali is a better overall player than Bruno. I think he is.
Yeah.
Right. No player in this team is getting in that team.
No. Okay.
You can forget about it.
Yeah.
Even freaking Harvey Barnes would walk into our team.
Pretty much.
And Jacob Murphy possibly could. I know he's pretty average, but in terms of the Newcastle team, he works really well in that team.
Yeah.
Our players are so mediocre. This is the thing. Man United players love to gas up all of our new signings, but we all know they are mediocre. So the whole lot of them are mediocre.
Yeah. I agree.
It does my heading, how our fans love to hype up our players. Like, Garnacho was hyped up as well.
Yeah, because you brought him from Madrid too, right?
Yeah.
From the Spanish capitals.
500k signing, a youth player, Cristiano 2.0 apparently.
Garnacho, just like João Felix with the PR glazing him, right?
Literally, mate.
Like, and plus, Kai, what are your thoughts on João Felix?
Felix, do you know what, mate? Felix is a really good player, but for some reason it just hasn't worked out. So at his teams, like which he's been playing for,
especially for Milan.
So in terms of João Felix, he did really well at Chelsea during his loan spell. I thought he did
at first. Again,
so at first, yeah. So
before they buy him permanently,
which is a shame, man.
Because the problem is Enzo Maresca is a yes man, right?
Yeah, his name.
And what are your thoughts on yes man managers? They're doing this for the pound money and not in the elite.
Get in the bin, honestly.
Yeah, get in the bin.
Get in the bin. All of them can get in the bin. Like, so if I was offered the Chelsea job to be a yes man, nah, man, I would turn that shit down.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I agree.
But remember, guys, it's so much easier to get rid of a manager than getting rid of a president
Facts.
of the country or the president of the ownership.
Oh, honestly, this team just absolutely.
And can I say this, Kai?
Yeah, of course.
And then Chelsea, Manchester United, I know they have a rivalry. They don't like each other, right?
Mm.
Right?
Yeah.
but they both have to come together to call out the corrupt ownerships because this is not football.
Yeah. So, where are Chelsea right now? Fifth.
Right.
or
Six.
I
Because they
say,
dropped Pittsburgh,
Like,
because Newcastle.
so many Chelsea fans love to give Enzo stick, but compared to freaking Frank and all of that, like Chelsea were in freaking 11th place or 12th place.
Yeah, that's true, and that's because of
Like,
the
yeah,
Clown Lake situation
yeah.
of that circus.
I know that Chelsea's Chelsea, but sixth isn't too bad, really. You are slowly climbing them. So I don't really know why Chelsea fans are so 50-50. So yeah. The sporting director
and needs to go. Yeah, he's on about Chelsea, but yeah, I agree, they do. Yeah. But yeah, this Man United team is like,
Washed. So
yeah,
washed.
yeah, we're not fun to watch anymore, mate. We're just boring, sideways, pragmatic. It's like there's no excitement in the play at all.
Mhm. I have literally just run out of anything to say because I've pretty much like mentioned it all. Really.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Daniel was right actually.
yeah.
Daniel is what? Imagine spending £1.5 billion and you're in sixth place. That's jokes. That is
Yeah.
mediocre Chelsea.
And remember, guys.
Yeah.
Remember, guys. Cole Palmer, he does not like Conference League football. He doesn't like being there.
Cole Palmer has gone hiding, hasn't he? Bloody
Yeah.
hell. Cole
Because what
Palmer.
is this
What an
crap?
answer. Huh?
Basically, for him, he's probably like, "What is this crap? I want to win trophies,
Literally.
not be like the smaller clubs. Why are we playing the Conference League? I don't like being here."
Conference League. Yeah. Conference League. That is so bad. How are Chelsea in the Conference League? That is embarrassing.
Honestly,
I-
the Chelsea had a chance to play the Brighton of Spain, by the way, in the Europa League until Manchester City didn't want to show up against United, or United wanted the FA Cup more than City, and they didn't want to do the double.
Chelsea are currently in the Conference League. So if I was them, I wouldn't want to be in any cups at them.
Yeah.
Like,
Cole Palmer doesn't like doesn't like playing there as much. I could tell. Because of body language, I could tell he doesn't like being there.
Yeah.
Do you like playing the Conference League football? Both of you guys?
No.
Like, Cole Palmer's a Man United fan as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe you could do that for the youth, but if you're talking about the whole squad that's supposed to be good, not right.
No.
But not even that, anyways.
Man
Right?
United. Well. This team.
Like, do you think the Conference League is pointless, useless?
Yep.
Yeah, shit, mate.
So in terms of the Conference League trophy, it's so pointless, honestly.
And you don't get this, and you cannot, and you're not allowed to play in the Super Cup
Oh yeah.
because football is not played on the pitch with 3 teams or more. Sadly,
Mm.
Yeah.
There's no winners between Conference League, Champions League, Europa League. It has to be only Europa League and Champions League only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An absolute joke, which is absolutely, jealous, right?
Yeah.
And then, but I know a lot of Manchester United fans, they have every right to be jealous of their rivals, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Manchester United. I don't know what is wrong with this club. Like, if I'm being honest, you can't really blame freaking culture. Really, like blaming culture is such a cop out. Like,
Yeah.
it has to be with the players. It surely has to be the players, or just I don't even know. Like,
Yeah. I agree. Thanks. Absolute facts, Kai.
And
uh,
it's all about the corrupted money.
Yeah.
Joke, bro.
cheers, I appreciate.
Oh my goodness.
Hang on.
Go ahead.
Hang on, Kai.
Oh,
I had you full layout. Show that again.
all right, cool. Cheers, I appreciate that, mate. Give me a second. I need to tilt my screen.
Yeah.
Basically, it says somebody on Twitter has said Amorim needs to get on his knees and beg Marcus Rashford to stay. And so when I said Rashford needs to get sold, he's not
Yeah.
good enough. And
Anthony.
Adam likes it, I think. But, yeah. So many other fans think that Marcus Rashford is this great player, but he's
Yeah.
not. Like, ever since his debut, he's been pretty much so inconsistent throughout. So his best season was a couple of seasons ago, which was like 30 goals.
Yeah.
And previously to that, it was only like 15 goals, 12 goals, 10 goals a season.
Yeah.
Which I think I'm correct on. But to be honest, I've noticed that now that Villa fans are absolutely gassing up him.
Yeah.
And they will soon find out. They will
They
find
will
out.
do. Yeah. They'll find out who he is. Yeah.
Marcus Rashford does not track back.
No.
He doesn't want to know.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, which do you think it's selfish as well?
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yep.
Absolute lazy bums, right?
Lazy.
Yeah.
Like, Marcus Rashford only turned up to get a new contract. That's facts, mate. Like,
Yeah.
to be honest, it's kind of funny how he turned up on that 30 goal season for a new contract. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Straight after he got a contract, he was like, I can't be arsed anymore. Which is disgraceful. That is the type of player we have at our club.
Yeah.
It's really sad to see.
Toxic players, mate.
And then
Sancho as well, when this bum.
And I thought they're trying to bring toxic politics into it, just to make it even more toxic when it's already.
Freedom fighter.
And then no worries, someday you're gonna be accused of being this. You're on a political
That's
stand. Oh my goodness, bro!
Mental, mate. Crazy.
Crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they'll like convince you to get you speechless, and they'll try to like get you like it feels like you're getting drunk, even though those brown envelopes just trying to pound you. And
No one is in hiding now.
Mr. Joshua J, right?
Yeah.
This is why you turn on subscriber only mode on, right?
Yes.
So those brown envelopes do not enter the chat, right?
Yep.
Because they're everywhere. Oh my goodness.
You are a funny guy, mate. You are
Yeah.
Because the giggling catches up to me. And those brown envelopes. Oh my goodness, bro.
Yeah.
And then remember, and remember the Brighton of Spain, right? Yes, I know they
Yeah.
lost to Mallorca, right?
Yeah.
And then the Brighton away kids, or Sociedad's away this season, the color is brown. Guess who's gonna buy that? The whole army of those brown envelopes. They're gonna start buying that. And just be pathetic of themselves. It's
This
embarrassing and funny.
team, mate, me and Josh literally have to watch the same old shit week in and week out.
Yeah.
It's very stressful.
The same old crap, mate.
It's just got to the point now where I'm beyond caring about the men. The women
Same.
have been my main focus. You know, I'm enjoying watching the women. They're landing the memorals. And we're in another FA Cup final.
So if I'm being honest, some of these women players would walk into our team. Easily,
Yeah.
mate.
That's crazy.
100%.
Yeah.
And the experience.
Give me Ella give me Alessio Russo as well.
Yeah.
Both of them are better than Hoyland, 100%.
Facts.
Yes, facts.
100%,
And
mate.
both, and just like Chelsea's women's, Manchester United's women's are doing better compared to the men. They're
Yeah,
still they're the
100%.
ones that are still landing it, but why not the men's or the boys' teams at this point? Like Michael says,
Don't have
Yeah.
a clue. Conference League is shit. And why would you want to do
and
that?
it's all about the corruption as well.
Yeah. Facts.
Welcome to Manchester United, the most PR club in the world.
Yeah.
We love PR. We love the South shirts.
Very
We don't care
selfish.
about where we finish in the table. We only care about the money and the promotion.
Can you say
I know.
very selfish?
Huh?
I'm very selfish.
Oh,
Oh, God. Like, this club only cares about the brand. It's
and
so
the profit,
obvious.
right?
It's so obvious.
That's also all about profit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Profit FC. Profit.
Just like
Mm.
Dortmund, oh my, you're falling that same direction, and they lost 4-0 to Barcelona, and that's not good.
I'll big up to you, Liam Jones. Good evening to you, mate. Thank you for joining this evening. 3 out of 10 seasons. Rashford hit over 20 goals in 7 of the 10 seasons. He hit over 10 goals this season. Yeah.
You are speaking facts, my friend.
Factos.
Yeah, facts, Liam.
Look, people are making out that Marcus Rashford is this Kylian Mbappe top player. He's nowhere near that level. He's nowhere near. And I bet inside of Marcus Rashford's circle, they love to gas him up as well.
It's all about the corruption money.
Yeah, of course it is. Name me another inside forward who consistently does that.
Consistently does what?
Yeah, go back to the previous comment and again. Here you go. I'll display that on the screen.
Oh, right. 3 out of 10 seasons, Rashford hits over 20 goals in 7 of the 10. That is a good point, actually.
Yeah.
Nobody else does it apart from Marcus Rashford.
Rashford was overrated.
I am fully convinced that Anthony Santos would do better in the Villa side than Rashford is doing. I am fully convinced of that.
10 plus goals a season, but that's still not sustainable. You need a lot more goals than that.
And can I say this?
Yeah.
I don't like politics, but they brought their circus show from every single party to football, including Chelsea, Manchester United. They're all connected to them, to the corrupt government. I'm not surprised from it because it's a
Has to
circus. It is from the parliament to the football clubs, right? Are you surprised?
Yeah. No.
Absolute disgraceful. These people need to get locked up. The criminals,
Yeah.
bro. The criminal
Yeah.
politicians, especially the ones that are involved in the football criminal ownership.
Like you guys know how much I hate Harry Maguire, right?
Because
Yeah.
he's a bum, right? At the end of the day.
He's such a PR merchant. Like after every win, he posts on Instagram, "We had a great game." Every time we win, like straight after the game as well. It does my head in, mate.
You
Yeah.
can't stand this crap. You're not tolerating this anymore, right?
PR, mate. It's just pure PR.
It needs to fuck off, mate. Get in the bin.
Every win, like within 20 minutes of the game finishes, he posts fucking Harry Maguire does my head in, man. I can't stand him.
Yeah.
I can't stand him, man. At all.
Yeah, I get what you mean, Kai.
Hopefully Ruben Amorim uses his common sense, and as soon as De Ligt is back, he benches Slabber. Will he though? Probably not. Stupid, man.
But yeah, I agree with you, Liam Jones. Ever since he started doing his community work, his charity work, it affected his performances.
Brand Rashford.
And the levels dropped off anyways, right?
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
Or Trashford, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marcus PR Brand Rashford.
And
Yeah, I agree with you, Liam Jones. Literally, that paper talks a load of bollocks, mate.
Yeah, no.
it's a disgrace, bro. Like these people will never get no accountability. And those brown envelopes, they're trying to buy as many as Brighton away kids. That is brown, right?
No, don't know what. So in terms of Marcus Rashford, when he had his 30-goal season, people were saying he's literally just as good as Kylian Mbappe, and I was thinking,
I thought
what are you smoking?
they're tricking us.
What are you smoking? The audacity, man. The audacity.
Because
Just because he had a 30-goal season, people were literally linking him to Kylian Mbappe, which is crazy. Previously, he had so inconsistent seasons, man.
Yeah, it's a good point, Liam Jones. Very good point, mate.
So at the time he was, no, he wasn't.
Absolute disgrace.
Just because Marcus Rashford had one good season, it doesn't make him on the same level as Kylian Mbappe, man.
Because the experience, the levels.
That's just stupid, I think.
But yeah, these sort of players, like say Mbappe and that, and Neymar and that, they're on whole new levels. You know, Rashford's will never reach that level.
Facts.
Delusionalism, right?
Look,
yeah.
Marcus Rashford is 27. The only good season he had is his 30-goal season.
That's about it. Because he was getting locked up by almost every single defender, right?
Yeah.
So which means, and of course you gotta do the body, and basically you have to be in the right way in the professionalism. But they have to do it the right way.
Yeah,
But in the right way and not corruption, right? Or in
yeah,
a bad way.
yeah. Like, yeah, without the corruption, of course.
Mhm. Liam Jones has said, what is he saying there? Honestly, man, delusional guy. Sorry, but I am calling it out, mate. Screw this.
But Kai, literally, I welcome all opinions on this channel. So yeah, I'm not going to just like time someone out because we don't always agree. I mean, we're adults on here, you know. We're literally all entitled to our own opinions.
Yeah. And we don't have to agree. Like if you use this, if you time them out, honestly, that proves you're anti-free speech. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Honestly. I mean,
but
it has to be a proper troll and brown envelope.
but yeah, Liam Jones in his early days, he used to score a lot of goals. So it was his last couple of years and that he turned to absolute crap. But I was thankful for what he did in his early seasons. You know, when he first came onto the scene and got a hat trick on his debut and that, or 2 goals. Yeah,
He did good. Had a great start, right? And it always
yeah.
happens. Don't feel bad about it. It just takes so much experience.
I would agree. Yeah, see, like I said, we're adults on here, mate. So, yeah,
Don't have to act like immaturity because it's your age. You got to do it the right way and do not ruin your legacy.
it's a bit like these players go. It's a bit like these fans go. But he's young. Give him time to develop this and that. It's like, and what? And what? Yeah, what's their age got to do with it? You're not good enough. It's as simple as that. Call it out.
That's all
Hold them
because of the poor
accountable.
form. But it's all
Because
about
you know,
the
yeah,
age.
you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what they say. Accountability is the best ability.
Mhm.
And they must be accountable for their own actions because you have to fix up yourselves to get better.
Yeah. But sometimes, Adam, no one is willing to take accountability at the end of the day.
Because they're all trying to do the pound, note, which isn't good.
Yeah,
It's just not
exactly
good.
that. No, it's not.
It's not good for their legacy. And what are we doing here? It's all about the proud envelope. Shut up. Like shut the
Yeah.
fuck up, right?
Exactly.
Absolute wrong and criminals.
Yeah, brown
Like-
envelope in the bin is as simple as that. Get in the bin.
Just like David All Jr. because the 4-1 scoreline is the exact same one as Argentina passed Brazil 4-1. It's absolutely ridiculous. We let McAllister score from open play, and then listen, he doesn't even have to because he just focused on the midfield rather than attack, most likely,
Yeah.
and defending. Well, may not, to the sense to, but yeah. But yeah, we made him look better because of that absolute fraud. Can you bring the wooden spoon for David All Jr. as he says goodbye to his job, putting us to this mess?
Yeah. Wooden swing for you, Peter Griffin 2.0. I mean, you were absolutely useless as Brazil manager.
And it could have been a lot quieter if it wasn't for me, bro. If I didn't found you. And thank goodness YouTube algorithm actually worked for once. I found Michael, which you're friends with him, and then you're Geezer, and then I found you, and then
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that, then the stream would have been different.
Yeah. So in terms of finding you, Joe. So what? I think I was scrolling like through fan like channels, and I think I just came across you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I listened to some of your streams, and and I thought it's like to myself, I might as well just
yeah,
subscribe to your channel.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, because they must.
To be honest, I think I've been watching you for a good few years now.
yeah.
Probably about 1 to 2 years. I think it might be.
And you say you listen to me on a regular basis. When it
Yeah,
comes to Man United content, you like listening to me.
yeah. Well.
Ju-
Like one of the main reasons why I do like listening to you is because you speak so much sense. Like,
Yeah,
Facts.
so much
You're
sense.
underrated.
Literally, mate.
yeah.
Literally.
Yeah,
You see, I could do what the other YouTubers do, you know,
Yeah.
clickbait my titles and that, but
Clickbait all the time,
I
it
don't
does
want to
matter.
be one of them.
Yeah.
I do not want to be one of them. You know, I want to grow my channel this way. You know, I got up to 1K subscribers my own way. Now I want to get up to 10K in my own style as well.
There is a Formula One content creator who does the most extreme clickbaiting ever. Oh man.
who's that?
He is called Cameron F1, I think it is, or something like that.
Is he alright or
I
not?
would agree. This is very sincere. Oh yeah, cheers to that, Liam Jones. I appreciate that, mate. This is why, like, when Eric Ten Hag was manager, you and I had so many debates and that. But did I tire you out? No, because I'm authentic. You know, I'm one of the most realistic ones on this platform.
Yeah, because you have an open mind, right? Person, right?
Yeah,
Can you say
yeah.
open mind?
I want to say something to Liam Jones. You are probably correct in saying he might have had multiple good like seasons in it. One of them he did score 22 goals, which isn't too bad. So I'm wrong in that sense. So
See, you know what they say, Kai? Accountability is the best ability. You know, you got that wrong, so you're holding your hand up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're standing then in the right way, and then
we must hold each other accountable. So
and keep holding those hands. Yep.
Yeah.
Do it the right way. Simple
And
as
keep
that.
the standards raised as well. Yeah. 100%. I agree. Completely agree.
But in terms of your channel, you seriously need so much more subs in it because, like, you do really authentic, like, streams and really authentic stuff.
And obviously, I got 2 other channels as well. You know, I got my football channel, I got my F1 channel. Yeah. I mean, what I want to do is like my number one aim is to get this channel up to 4,000 watch time hours because that means I'm fully monetized then, you know, for like ads on my videos and that. And I'm partly monetized for the channel membership and that, but I like to get up to full monetization. And then once we get this channel up to full monetization, I can then shift the focus to my football channel, you know, doing some more stuff on my football channel and that.
And if you don't mind, you know what? Hey, Kai, you know what? And Mr. Joshua J, you know what? Hold on, I want to show you guys another video.
Yeah.
It's from my channel, obviously. Yes.
Okay.
You can share it wherever you want. Generally, all right. So, all right. So I made this video. I know this has music, but this is is not copyrighted. This is according from the YouTube library. But this video is called Football Clubs with the most subscribers.
Yeah,
I'm explaining about it. I'm about to explain about it. But go ahead.
uh,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Kai's coming. All right. You know what? Unless you want to react it to yourselves, let me try to send it to you guys. Like, do you want me to share screen or you want to watch it on your own? The football club with
Uh,
the most
I,
subscribers.
I think Adam, because of copyright and that, I think we'll just watch it on our own. Yeah.
All right, it's in the private chat. Let me try. Hold on. Let me try send it to everyone else. I mean, this one doesn't have copyright music, but it's just a YouTube library. But I'll send it to the comments because they need the link anyways. So yeah, make sure you like that video. So yeah, make the response. It's a less than 3-minute video. So okay, read this comment before I say anything.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, Liam Jones. You know, you may not like the name Trash Shirts, but half the time I don't just say that. I just call him number 10, you know, because I didn't enough talking about his name. So I just named him number 10, his shirt number. It's like, if I name a player by their shirt number, it's because I'm fed up with them. That's why.
Go, Santos have scored. No, different Santos.
Nobody should need to apologise. No, but if we get something wrong, we hold our hands up, mate. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Accountability is important.
So,
And you know
Yeah.
what? I have an idea. You know what? Hold on. Oh, I thought I got
do you
it.
know what though? Marcus Rashford isn't a bad player, but to be honest, I just think he needs to move on for his own good, really.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah, I
what?
understand that. Yeah.
You know what? I actually have an idea. All right, I think I send the link in, right?
Yeah.
You know, I just have to mute it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, okay, you know what? I have my screenshot. I'm muted now. But go ahead, read the comment.
Yeah, Liam Jones just saying he
and-
was explaining that to Kai. Yeah.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, as you should. And by the way, Kai, did you saw the video I sent you in the private chat?
Give me a second.
Second one.
So I can see it. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, it's the video of the football clubs with the most subscribers. And yes, Manchester United is supposed to be the most successful club, right?
Yeah.
Because of history,
Yeah.
right?
Literally, man.
And and I'm gonna explain how I made this video, by the way, if anyone was wondering. Yep.
Yeah.
Big up to Liam as always. Oh, big up to Michael CFC. He's in the comments.
Big
Hello,
up to
mate.
Michael Dodd, Chelsea FC. Big up, guys. Just come from watching the MotoGP. Josh J, what did you think of Lewis Hamilton's performance today? I mean,
Shocking.
look, Michael, the middle part of the race, I thought with the medium tyres, he's quite good. But then the last stint of the race wasn't so great. But the positive for me was he was close to Charles Leclerc. So I do see that as a positive, but his qualifying has got to improve, man. His qualifying has been shit.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Hamilton's qualified. Hamilton's qualified from sixth to eighth in his last 3 races, I believe.
Yeah, big up G Connor Reigns, big up Josh. I think Banger might be worse unknown on it. Yeah, facts, mate. Absolute facts.
Potentially, yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, na. What's my
Yeah, let me know when you guys are ready.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, we're ready, mate. Go for it.
All right, can you also highlight my comment real quick? But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, Mike already watched this video. All right, so hold on. Make sure you like this video, guys, because it represents the football club with the most subscribers. If you haven't already, and subscribe. Explain that. But yeah, you want to know how I made this video? So it's not
Yeah.
perfect, but I got it mostly right. I
Oh, yeah.
apparently I used like a sub count thingy. What's this called? That famous one. I forgot. Um, shoot, I forgot. I forgot. Dang it. Yeah, I kind of forgot, unfortunately. I use this sub count. I forgot what it's called, like I said. I use this to track out the data, but it only went back as early as 2017, I think. So I had to like guess it, I guess. So I think somebody had like a video data about it that goes back 2015. So I had to like guess the earliest days. So I maybe not right, but it's the closest one I could get.
Yeah, Liam Jones, obviously, this is a Man United channel, but sometimes we do talk about F1 on here as well because we are F1 fans as well. So, yeah, we had a bit of conversation about both, to be honest. But yeah, that's a great comment, mate. Yeah.
Do you think? So I've got no idea what is going on. Or is it for Formula One?
Of course, I was just shaking. No, that's okay. See, I love the banter in the live chat. I really do. My community is elite.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
by the way, big up to you, Liam. I guess enjoy what the video, but before I play it, like I said, I had to get the data not right, but nearly close. So I should be right about it.
yeah,
Especially Europe's top five club. And then the reason why Manchester United is popular because of the amount of trophies you guys won. That's why.
yeah.
And the
Right,
famous
guys. I need to. I need to go to bed.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
you're going to bed,
okay.
Kai?
All right,
Yeah.
man. Thank you for hosting the live and yeah.
Hey Kai, can I ask
Yeah,
you
big
this
up, Kai.
Yeah, of course you can.
real quick? Are you gonna watch the video I sent you unless you already watched it?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Because I was about to explain to viewers about how Manchester United and YouTube stuff. So yeah, but big up to you, and then feel free
Yeah.
to leave a comment if you guys want as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course I will, man. All right. Right then, guys. So I hope every single one of you has a really nice week.
yeah. Thank you.
I will speak to you guys later.
Yeah, appreciate that, mate.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Thank you, Kai, for being nice. Yeah, man. Of course, it's all right.
All right then, big
All
up.
right, guys. So take care. Peace
here we
out.
go. Michael Dodge, Chelsea FC. Men's football is on the back burner right now. Can't talk something. What's the I asked Josh J about F1 given this is what he wants, right? Yeah, Liam knows, like it's all good, We're just having a bit of banter in the live chat, but yeah. Anyway, carry on, Adam.
So yeah, so I might not have gotten the data right almost, but I kind of got it mostly right, I would say. So you can credit to me. So yeah, and I will do an update version in 2025, and maybe if I will research and fix up, I will do it. No worries, guys. So yeah, Manchester. We all know why it's popular, winning the treble, trophies, famous players. That's why, right?
Yeah,
As people grew up, right?
yeah.
All right, let's begin the video all the way back to 2006. We had to like go straight 2 years because YouTube, slowly. YouTube back then, the software was just getting started. It was not popular enough. So we had to go slow. So that's why it was easy to skip 2006, 7 easily. Look at this.
Yeah.
Bayern Munich on top. Barcelona, Real Madrid followed. Manchester, you want to know something, Mr. Joshua J?
Yeah, go on.
Manchester United didn't even open up their main channel until 2017. And that's
Wow.
crazy because they open up early. That's
That's mad.
crazy. And I think Man City, you'll see in this video, Man City might have hit 1 million subscribers before Man United opened their account, their channel. Like, why did
Yep.
Man United have to wait 2017 if they're a big club?
Yeah.
Like, why? I didn't know. Like, why 2017?
Stinker and hugs. Yeah.
Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Real Madrid. Enjoy. 2010. Here comes Man City, Barcelona, Juventus. Bayern Munich was leading the charge, and then Barcelona, Madrid slowly. YouTube gets popular. You're seeing this, right?
Yeah.
And then you see every single one of them, right? Including Juventus when Chelsea won the Champions League, and they still have less subscribers than anyone else. Oh, that was a glitch. That's why Barcelona went like for a sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to
I
fix
got the
that.
video.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I got the video up on the screen. Adam, like I can see all the teams and that.
One by one, Barcelona, Madrid battling now Ronaldo, Messi throughout the years, and Manchester United didn't open up an account until 2017, and Man City was coming up. Funny enough, they had more subs than Liverpool back then.
Yeah.
According to data, and I'm not kidding. And Barcelona, Madrid were battling out. Man United were not opening an account, and yet Man City, they were about to hit 1 million subscribers. And then here comes Manchester United finally.
Yeah.
You see Manchester United, right? Slowly.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Yeah, I can see them at the bottom. Yep.
And
Here we
they're
go.
climbing
Now
up.
they're overtaking
And they managed to grow
Juventus.
so much.
Now they're overtaking teams.
Here comes Liverpool because of that Champions League final in 2019. Flamengo. And then United wouldn't be that far behind. 2020,
Catch up with,
Barcelona was the first channel that hit 10 million subscribers.
yeah, see, catch up with Liverpool now. Look. Yep.
Yep. Slowly. And then PSG
Slowly.
because of Messi and that partnership for Mbappe and Neymar. And Liverpool were catching up to Madrid until they win that Champions League final against them.
Look at Barcelona. They got a lot of subscribers.
Yeah, they're ahead, and they're still ahead of 21 million right now.
Yeah.
And then obviously the 23-24 season. And then, yeah, that's about to be the end of the outro. And then it hits July 2024, which has a pause. I'm going to do a little bit better about that next year. But yeah, it actually ended this. Yeah, besides the video outro, I don't think you could get out. But yeah, as of July 2024, Barcelona had 17 million subscribers, 0.5. And this is basically after the Euros, Copa America, a couple days. 4.3 Madrid, Liverpool 10.1, Manchester United 9 million, PSG 8.2, Man City 7. But yeah, next year's edition, there's going to be more teams catching up eventually.
Yeah.
Right now, Barcelona has 21 million subscribers, which means they have gained 3.5 million subscribers since July.
Wow.
That's crazy. Real Madrid
That's
have
mad,
17
mate.
million. So they gained nearly 3 million. Liverpool got a million since then. About they're 11 million. Manchester United, you guys have gained like 800,000 subs since then. And as for Chelsea, they have gained 600,000 subs. About 600,000.
Yeah, that's crazy, mate. That's mad.
But
Yeah,
yeah, and man, see, I know you couldn't see because of the outro, but yeah, that's how it finished it off. And we will be there next year. I'm definitely making a video, and it
yeah,
is one of my most popular videos for this on my channel,
yeah,
and that's it.
yeah. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, very interesting. So, Adam, uh, what you got coming up, mate? You know, what football you got coming up on your channel?
Honestly, a couple things. I was about to do Fluminense versus Santos, but it's currently 0-0, and I believe it's already the 70th minute, and it's still 0-0. Nothing has happened,
Yeah,
unfortunately. So unfortunately, we may not do Thiago Silva versus Neymar. They're just been locking them up, and that's about it. I
yeah.
doubt they could even score. So sorry about that, guys. Sorry if I couldn't do Fluminense versus Santos.
But yeah,
I
coming up on
promise
my
we cannot.
football, yeah, I'll be doing a watch along. I think tomorrow on my football channel. I'm probably going to do
Oh, is
the
that
Serie A.
Bournemouth? Bournemouth
Uh,
Fulham? Is that the
Bournemouth
one?
Fulham are playing, but I might do the Serie A game possibly. So,
I think
yeah,
Napoli play.
Napoli against uh Empoli or something. Napoli, whatever they're called. Nap, uh,
Empoli.
yeah, yeah,
I
that's it.
call them Empoli, but it's pronounced Empoli. Basically, they might be Napoli's connection brother. The
I
connection, just
mean,
like
yeah, there are options tomorrow.
there's
There's that
also
game.
Atletico Madrid versus Real Valladolid, third
Yeah,
versus 20th.
I was just about to say that's an option as well. Yeah,
The only reason why
uh,
it's a little bit of a big game because of the size of Atletico Madrid, but they're going against a super small team. So
yeah,
is
like
that a big game? Well, a little bit, but not big because it's not the Madrid derby or Barcelona. But yeah, it's away at the Metropolitano away, and then
yeah,
all right, fair enough. And I haven't even explained about my upcoming watch alongs, I guess. So
uh,
apparently, I might do a double watch along because they might happen around the same time. I might do Flamengo and UbiTube, Flamengo versus UbiTube, and Club America, Monterrey versus Club America next week on Wednesday,
yeah,
most likely. And then who knows? I might also do Internacional versus Palmeiras this Wednesday.
yeah,
Not gonna lie, I might do that, and you can join me. But yeah,
yeah, yeah. So, Thursday, obviously, we got the second leg of the Europa League. You know, Manchester United against Leon. So again, I'll be doing a live watch along for that one.
oh, I'm definitely. Let me see if I could join. As long as nothing gets in the way, but it shouldn't be, unless something happens. But most likely
Yeah.
no.
But yeah, like I'll decide which game to do tomorrow night, and then yeah, check this out. I might do the Barcelona SC game as well.
Oh, the Ecuador. Do you have access to Copa Libertadores?
Uh,
Do you
I'm
know
not.
if
Yeah,
it's
not.
or is it not televised?
I mean, I'm not too sure. I'll have to look, but
You'll
yeah,
have
that's an option.
And when is that game?
That's at 1 a.m. UK time on Tuesday.
On tomorrow already technically because Monday
Yeah,
is 4 p.m. for me. If not, then that's fine. Because I think that's the Ecuadorian league, and I don't know if that's televised. But Copa Libertadores, if not, like I do have access. I don't know if I do even have access to the Ecuadorian league. I don't know, but I know you want to know more about Barcelona. But yeah, somebody has to step in for those rights. Honestly,
Yeah, yeah, they do,
they
mate.
have to
I
step
agree.
in. They got to land the minerals. They
Yeah,
have to.
land the minerals. Yeah, absolutely.
The right way.
Do the right
So,
way. Yeah,
but yeah, Fluminense, they have their. You remember Martinelli from Arsenal, right? Guess what?
yeah, yeah,
Fluminense have their own Martinelli, and he's just as shit as him. Yes, he can't even finish his chances away from open play,
yeah,
and he's selfish. I think he wants relying on own goals, and couldn't get the job done for himself. Like Martinelli, there's two of them. They've cloned themselves. Even
yeah,
though he doesn't look like him, but yeah, the Martinelli from Fluminense is not that good.
yeah,
It's like Arsenal, not that good. And as for, I also want to talk about something. I want to mention about Mbappe.
yeah. Go on.
But before I mention about Mbappe, I want to mention about for how what else I'm doing stream wise. We'll see what else. But like I said, I'm doing the end of the season guys video, so make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned for that. And can you
Yeah,
say end of the season,
end of the season.
which has the bar charts? Yes. And I want to talk about Mbappe. Unfortunately, Mbappe was not good. He was selfish and stinker and hooked because he got a red card. He got sent off today against
Yeah.
Alvarez. He made a dirty tackle. And
Oh
I think
yeah.
there are videos about him, but maybe Premier Sports had it, but I think it's blocked because Twitter wants to block videos on certain
Wow.
territories, which is I think absolutely ridiculous. Because I think that needs to go in the bin. This video is not available in your location. Like this is not freedom.
It's like down here, man.
Get out of here, honestly. And I will do a video. Life has a Mbappe hater. So yeah, I made
Yeah.
that dirty tackle. Let's see. Maybe check on Twitter. I found one. But let's see as an example if this works. But it's a dirty tackle. If hold on, check on Twitter if that
Uh,
works.
hang on. I just got a comment here. What is Agenda 2025 channel? Because this has been a 50-minute advert for his channel. Not a bad thing. His channel's in the title, mate. If you want to go and check it out, click on his channel. It's in the title.
I send you not just send you did you saw my video link? All right, there you go, guys. But yeah, the football clubs with the most subscriber video. If you're asking about that, let me try to send you guys. Here you go. And I did made yes, and I'm doing the end of the season version. There you go.
Yeah.
And then so yeah, I think that's what I'm coming up. There's no Copa Libertadores, but there's league Brazilian league games which I'm excited for. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna chill. What I'm gonna do, maybe hang out with Dax. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you're doing tomorrow. So yeah, and then
Yeah, I'm definitely doing one of them games tomorrow night, mate. You know, either the Serie A or I'll do the Liga.
because that includes Conor Gallagher. Let's not
Yeah.
forget. And then Griezmann have no, and then Julian Alvarez.
I mean, I've not done a La Liga game for a little while, so I might do that one.
And then speaking of Barcelona, like I said, they got the victory, even though they didn't score from open play. And plus it was questionable. Leganes was robbed of a penalty. Even though the other penalty they had on Monday was diving, that shouldn't have been given. But remember, the referees have been very inconsistent. It's not sustainable. It's
No,
killing the game with these
it
poor decisions.
is. Yeah.
It's a fucking joke, bro.
Yes, I agree. 100% agree, you mate.
Holding on. It's not. It's just so hard, bro. And plus, oh my god, those cheaper and brown envelopes from Tuesday. I'm not surprised from it. But yeah, thank you so
Uh,
much.
yeah, go ahead, Adam. Read this comment out.
Yeah, no problem. You will need to add narration. Wait, what does he mean narration?
More information, I think. Yeah, like he's asking you to
Oh,
be
the
more.
description.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, and you know what? Maybe I should do that. Maybe in just a bit. You know what I like to do? Like I said, I'm from the U.S. I just like watch football. I'm a guy that mostly talks about football, but I do keep opinions about to everyone, including I just a content creator that makes stuffs, videos, and then we can like have a hangout stream. Like we could talk about whatever we want. So yeah.
but yeah, the watch along I joined yesterday. I don't think you've tagged my channel in the title yet or in the description.
Yeah, I
Because I
forgot.
yeah
Notification. Yeah, I know. I forgot. But all right, I guess I will do it right now. Let me try to do this right now
yeah.
before I forget.
It's just it helps both our channels out, mate. If we tag our channels. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I said my guess, but I forgot. Mr. Joshua J. And then let me see my main channel. Let me tag my own channel. My main channel. My own. There we go.
yep.
And then you want
Thanks
to know
for
what's
that.
stupid?
Yeah, go on.
YouTube wants us to like pay. YouTube wants to verify links like it's called a two-step verification BS.
Yeah.
Honestly, what are your thoughts on it when they was ask you for that? The two-step
Uh,
verification.
yeah, I think it needs to get in the bin, mate, and it deserves the wood and the spoon.
At this point, it deserves it because at this point, if you're doing it more security, then why can you not verify links? Like it's your channel. No one is hacking you. Like
Yeah,
it's your channel.
yeah.
You're you could do whatever the frick you want. Like why do I have to verify? Just to if without verification, you cannot put links in the description. What a disgrace!
That's a joke, mate.
Like they want me fucking verified, and then they want me to take a video about this, that, absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah,
All because they don't look like it's fucking joke. Get out of here, honestly. And then who
yeah,
knows? I might even have to make a video. I have a few videos about it. It's either talking about the Gold Cup and Club World Cup. If
yeah.
not, it's about either poor officiating. But yeah, I need to make a video eventually.
But yeah, if there's anything else you want to talk about, but I'm thinking of wrapping up shortly. So if you want to say something,
Yeah,
now is the time to talk about it.
because you're going to sleep soon, right?
Yep,
You're going to bed, right? Yeah, still no
yep.
for Montes Santos. Did you saw the video I sent you on Twitter? Look, Mbappe's shameless tackle today. That was being
Uh,
selfish.
I will check out once I finish the stream, mate. Yeah.
Why? Why can't you do it now?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I will check out, mate. But yeah, look, I've gone on for over 2 hours now. I think that's plenty. So yeah,
Yeah. Even though I just wanted to see like your reaction because he was selfish, and I didn't notice because Liverpool. And by the way, I need to mention about Liverpool real quickly because that game
yeah,
was happening at the same time. They beat West Ham again, but this time it was 2-1 and not 5-0.
yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on Liverpool beating West Ham? By the way,
Yeah. Hang on. I will quickly check out that video, and then I can tell you what I think of it.
Okay.
Here we
Because
go.
because that
Oh,
happened, and he made that tackle during Liverpool's 2-1 win.
fucking heck, that's nasty. Oh,
That's absolutely nasty, and that could mean that he could be in trouble. He might not participate in that Copa del Rey final in 2 weeks.
yeah,
And you know what? And at this point, if Mbappe was being selfish, base, basically, yes, he basically deserves to get punished. I'm not gonna lie. What is he
yeah,
doing? It's not good.
yeah, I
And I
know.
didn't pay attention until they told me because Liverpool was happening. Liverpool, I think Liverpool scored an own goal. So West Ham did got one back, right? Hold on, before I read
Yeah,
this comment, West Ham did got one back, but they didn't score from open play. It was an own
no,
goal from Robinson.
oh yeah,
Because they didn't have a single shot on target, I think, or just one, because they were getting locked up. But Liverpool,
yeah,
they just got the job done, even though it wasn't convincing. I'm not gonna lie. And then until Virgil van Dijk scored a screamer of a header to score. And
yeah,
by the way, speaking of Bilbao, right? Guess what? I
yeah,
want to talk about them real quick before Liverpool and we wrap this stream up.
yeah,
Liverpool, but yeah, that's what happened with Liverpool. They will be title champions if Ipswich beats Arsenal and they beat Leicester City.
yeah, that's right. Yep,
But yeah, he scored a great goal. Let me try to send it to you. It was similar to Cole Palmer's goal against West Ham, even though I think it might have been an own goal by Wan-Bissaka.
oh yeah,
That played for Manchester United, right?
yeah, yep,
I think it was similar, but it was actually from open play, not the own goal. It was similar. I sent you on
oh
Twitter.
yeah,
So if
yeah.
you
Here
want
we
to,
go.
it
Yeah,
was very
I'm
similar.
just about to watch it now. Here we go. Oh, again, that's a nasty challenge. Yeah.
Not the
Oh, it's a
Mbappe
goal.
one, but the one. Oh, I
Oh,
see.
that's a great. Yeah, that's a great goal.
It's similar
Wow.
to the Cole Palmer, even though technically it was an own goal by Wan-Bissaka because of the touch, and then he couldn't handle the pressure. But yeah, just like Cole Palmer, what a strike! He's going crazy because he wants to be the king. He wants to be the best. And
Yeah,
big up to both Nico Williams and Cole Palmer for scoring in that Euro finals. They
yeah,
deserve a lot of credit. They are the future of football, and I hope they keep landing it.
yeah, absolutely. But yeah. Anyway, good to catch up as always.
So, and can I say this one more thing about besides Liverpool, well, I think we might, I think we might have actually caught up with everything. I think you're right. So before you end the stream, you think Ipswich could beat Arsenal at home or not a chance? Because I know
No,
they're.
yeah, no chance, mate.
Oh, all right then. So yeah. All right. So you know what? Let me respond to the comment.
Yeah, I'll display it on screen again. There we go.
Adam, regardless that I've only seen moving graphs as of yours, I didn't understand. That's all. To explain the graph of narration. Yes, I mean, yeah, I mean, I know most of them they do this without narration. That's why, but I do intend to add context either in description or in the videos.
Yeah,
Especially, so yeah, that's why I don't have to narrate. I mean, I can if I want to, but I guess I decided not to. But yeah, I will add on my descriptions generally on my channel. What I'm about, I do make these bar graph videos, especially most of the time about statistics and stats. And yeah, but
yeah,
but I do make streams, and I'm a chill guy that loves talking to everyone. And then yes, I may not do video reviews and all that. And listen, I will be doing non-graph videos like talking about like either bad ownership that's going on in football, what's not good in football, whether it's like something bad, like poor officiating, those brown envelopes or Rungans, right? Who deserves the wooden and silver spoons?
Yeah,
It's a freaking joke. Like, yeah, can you give them the wooden spoon? Those brown envelopes,
yeah. But what did you get in the bin? Seriously.
and they can absolutely get in. Daniel Knights 14 said, made a comment. There's still 3 more comments after that. Go ahead.
Yeah. He said the same thing a few times now, so I'm not going to bother displaying Daniel's comment.
Yeah, I have no idea. Unfortunately, I think Michael told Daniel to hold the L for the I think it was Blue Brothers video or something. He said, yeah. And he says, big bro, you just did the explaining the graphs. It's not too much hardship. Yeah, I will keep doing my part and I will do better. And I will be doing for the end of the season. So yeah, and hopefully it does come out better edits, quality, and do it the right way.
Yeah, so basically,
Yeah, that was 5 months ago. Go ahead.
yeah, anything else, Adam? Because, I'm
Well,
definitely wrapping things up now, so yeah.
For me,
Well,
I don't have anything else to say, honestly. Well, it's for the Mets and nil, Santos nil. Boring game, honestly. Nothing has happened. But honestly, you know what? At this point, I'm not end the season, but basically end the season, right?
yeah,
Right? You repeat after me. End the bloody season now.
and the bloody season now, yeah.
And then you know what to do. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that things. Watch the
Yeah,
content.
yeah,
So,
big up,
any
yeah,
questions, guys?
big
Or
up to every single one of you who's came on this evening in the live chat. Thank you for all your kind comments. So, yep, we're out of here, people. Later, Glazers out, Ineos out, and brown envelopes in the bin as well. Bye bye. Good night, all. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I love the interaction in my community. Bye.